Welcome to another episode and video on my robotic arm with pneumatic hand and robotic wrist as well, with compressor for the pneumatic hand and the controller right here with extension connected through USB to the computer, and a counterweight to compensate for the weight of the yaw mechanism as well as the hand. The weight is not just the hand, also two motors, of which one is for the wrist and the other one on the other side of the arm is for the yaw movement. And speaking of the yaw movement, that is not going very smoothly yet. There are a few problems. One of them is timing. I still have to touch this switch for the roll movement to get it working. And last time it showed that it, instead of resting here for 2 seconds and have the yaw from here rolling on, it just waited here for 2 seconds, pressed the roll switch for the wrist to rotate and then came back. So that's not what it should do. Also, at one time the lower gearbox right here works nicely, so the arm goes up and down and then it stops going up and down. So probably a timing issue. Then a problem with this gear here, which is from the yaw movement, and that is not very robust. It works to a certain degree, and then there is some rattling over these gears, and it doesn't do a thing anymore. Another problem that I think happens is that this connection, the wiring to the hand, should be wiring, actually nylon cord, should be more downwards, like the one on this side, to get it more even, because the weight is not just here, the weight is centered around here. So let me start with that. And the tension in the wire, well, that can be adapted, of course. So let's do that. Is everything then alright? Well, this is in neutral stand. It's not like this or like the other one. Anyway, with these checks and thoughts, whatever has to happen, it is time for rolling on and see whatever happens. And hopefully this is going correct, because last time as well the direction was exactly opposite as usual, so this gear for the wrist started to give problems once. Right, like I said, time for a new test. See if this already saves problems. We'll see. So let's start the algorithm. Now the whole thing just should start working. The up and down works. The arm pivot works from left to right or clockwise, counterclockwise, and this doesn't, and neither does the yaw. And the compressor works anyway, but that is always the case. So let's press this one. Yeah, there, this one goes. And then something else happens. Oops, that was the camera. Where are my 2 seconds? Now it waits for 2 seconds. But this doesn't work. So the up and down, the lower gear works nicely. It waits for 2 seconds. Works very slowly. But those 2 seconds should be taken by this gear, and I don't see that happen. Is there a connection problem? Nope, there isn't. The motor is wired. And let's see if this could be better. This is not an extremely reliable situation. So whatever happens here, okay. Okay, I do not like that. And here it goes again. So I need to improve this. Yeah, definitely need to improve this whole stuff here. It's to say robust, no it's not. Ouch. So apart from this, I need to see here, how can I improve that? It was last time, but there is, I think, too little space. There this goes, this one as well. All right. Yeah, the force of the motor is that strong that it takes everything out of it. Although, is the motor connected to it? Not really. Is this better? Pushing this one down? Could be, but then anyway, this slides off way too easy. So what to do? Now, one solution to solve this issue is to connect this part, which is directly attached to the arm, with this one. So what I'm going to do is first remove this one, take away this corner piece and insert a block which is then yellow, but so be it. And then is the question how to insert it. Will have to be like this, some way or another. Nice if you have a plan that kind of works. Yeah, there it goes. So this is nicely fixed. Then this one should go in there as well. And yeah, taking away this for a moment. Sliding it in, pushing back, and now this is firmly attached, so there's no way this can really easily slide out again, and probably better for the motor as well, so it stays in. Then nicely attach this wire as well. That's one thing. Then I noticed that on this side the construction was a little bit out of order, but I'll leave that for now. This one is for now a bit more important. So let's see how this construction holds and if this is really an improvement. So let's start the algorithm again. Well, the lower gearbox starts immediately, and once again no such thing here. So let's do something about it. Yep, there it goes. And that is not good. Not good at all. This really goes wrong. Yeah, no, this is not good at all. Why is this happening? Okay. Let's run it. Motor is attached. So why isn't this working? This is the yaw switch, has nothing to do with this. And this wiring is alright. Something is definitely wrong. Question is, what is wrong? Nope. Nope. Okay, I should not hold the arm, but this is not right. This is certainly not alright. What has gone wrong? I don't know. And without fixing anything, it is clear that it just works. So why did things go wrong? I can't tell. The only thing that right now still is wrong is the fact that the delay of 2 seconds, the sleep of 2 seconds actually, isn't there. So it should work here, or does it? No, it does not, because this switch should be detected, but it's not. So what I should do is push this a bit there, then it is should be detected better. But then detection is timing, and I think right now timing is totally off, and that's a worry. That's reason for concern, because not just that, let me, for instance, ignoring the vertical gearbox, that doesn't do anything right now. But let's look at the fingers. What does that do? Okay. Okay. The fingers clearly work. Yeah. Very clearly work. Alright. Back then to the wrist. Here something goes wrong a little. 2 seconds, it presses on. It presses on. And it goes further. And let's observe. It goes on. And it goes back. And yet the yaw, which should happen right now, doesn't do a thing. And the algorithm hasn't changed. So this is not right, but that is not right either. I figure I should look at the timing. See, and it holds and it presses on. And it started after I pressed the finger buttons, the finger sensors. But then again the software is in a loop, and it has it has some memory which I brought in it, but not like this. Quite mysterious. Time for a look at the code. So whatever we are looking at is now quite clear. Oops. This is the yaw sensor. So what is it doing anyway? If digital is 1, yes it is. If yaw status is 0, I should check for that one, because that is something. Oh, by the way, it says wrist pivot is stop, stop, then yaw start, pivot start, yaw stop. But what's the status? Okay, let's stop and say, let's copy this one right here. Your status is no. Is your status. And then this line, copy it right here, save, and do it again. Your status is 0. No doubt about it. And then the hand goes absolutely berserk. I press 11 and that goes absolutely wrong. Absolutely wrong. It went again way beyond the switch. So let's start again. No. And I manually put I had to put the wrist switch manually in order. So the same thing has happened twice now. Big question, why? And I don't see. Oh yeah, your status is 1. Let's watch it. And I really have to guide the mechanism to that presses the yaw switch, which is digital 11. So yaw status does become 1, but is there a difference? No. And for some reason, let's stop it, because it does say stop, but it doesn't stop at all. And at times that it does stop. Oh, wait. I think I know. I make a mistake. Yes. I don't give it enough time. That's a problem. It stops very shortly and then it goes again very shortly. So if I do this, oops, that is my problem. And this should stop for 1 second or 2 seconds as far as I'm concerned. Wrist pivot stop. Then that goes for for a bit. And then 2 seconds. And then right again. I think I should try this one. On the other hand, if this sleeps for 2 seconds and then this happens, what does it do? Well, it keeps stopping, of course. So this stops. How long does it stop? What happens then? That's a very good question. It once stopped, it should keep stopping. It ends. So I'm not sure this is right, but I can try. That's a difficult point. Let's try again. Last part of this video, let's check if anything happens with the new part of the code, the delay. Well, the pivot works. Well, that already did. That's not new. It should be this part. And for a moment I thought that the yaw actually started working. But I'm afraid that's a negative answer. Yeah, oh, the yaw does work. I did see it move. But it doesn't move all the time. Now it works again. So that is an improvement. And it works again. But not consistently, unfortunately. Now let's see if that works again. Mind this one, if it does do anything. And there this goes again. So why is this happening anyway? Oh, there's something else going on. I have to interrupt. This whole construction has come away. And that is a very bad thing, needless to say. Oh dear. This should be like this. And yeah, this is not a good construction. I think I should reconstruct this part. On the one hand, it's an improvement, a very big improvement with the code that now the yawl works. On the other hand, this one causes too much problems. So that's for next time. Thank you for watching. If you like this video, please subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so. Give the video a thumbs up, leave a comment. You can also follow me on Twitter, retweet and like, leave a comment. You can also follow me on Instagram, like and leave a comment. You can use social media to forward it. Please donate to keep videos coming to you. Much appreciated. You can also become a patron and have your name mentioned depending on the pledge you make, just on my website or on my website as well as with the video. Up to you, but much appreciated. More information on my website and on my Patreon site. And this is going to be continued.